Hi everyone, welcome back to Java Full Stack Flow. Today let's understand one of the most common microservices interview questions. How does service discovery works in microservices? Before we understand the working, let's first understand why service discovery is needed. In a microservices architecture, we usually run multiple instances of the same service to handle more traffic and provide high availability. For example, the order service may be running on three different servers with different IP addresses. Now imagine another service like the API gateway or payment service wants to call the order service. So in this case, how does it to know which IP address to use, and what if one server goes down, or what if a new server is added? If we hard-coded IP addresses in our application, managing all these changes becomes difficult. This is exactly where service discovery comes into the picture. A service registry like a Eureka keeps track of all available service instances. Whenever a service wants to communicate with another service, it simply asks the service registry instead of using hard-coded IP addresses. Next, now let's understand in image how this entire process works step by step. Step 1 is services register themselves. When a microservice starts, it registers its name, IP address, port, and health status with the service registry. During registration, it sends details like service name, IP address, port number, health status. For example, the order service may register itself as different IP addresses with port number. Example, IP addresses with port number like 10.0.0.1 :8080, 10.0.0.2 :8080, 10.0.0.3 :8080. All these details are stored in the service registry. Popular service registry tools are Eureka, Consul, Zookeeper. Next, step 2 is health check. The service registry continuously checks the health of registered services. If a service fails, it is marked as down and removed from the list of healthy services. Next, step 3 is service discovery. When a service or API gateway needs to call to another service, it asks the service registry for the available instances. Imagine the API gateway wants to call the order service. Instead of storing the order service IP address in its code, it simply asks the service registry, give me the available order services instances. This process is called service discovery. Next, step 4 is receive instance list. The registry returns a list of healthy instances, IP plus port for that service. For example, 10.0.0.1 :8080, 10.0.0.2 :8080, 10.0.0.3 :8080. Only healthy instances are returned. Step 5 is load balancing. The calling service or API gateway picks one instance from the list. It may use algorithms like round robin, random, etc. Suppose it selects 10.0.0.2 :8080. The request is then sent to that instance. This distributes traffic across multiple servers and improves performance. Step 6 is dynamic updates. If a new instance starts or an instance goes down, the registry updates the list automatically. No manual changes are required. Next, how it works. Let's understand the complete flow. First, the client sends a request to the API gateway. The API gateway asks service registry for available order service instances. The service registry returns all healthy instances. The API gateway selects one instance using load balancing. The request reaches that instance and the response is sent back to the client. This entire process happens within milliseconds. Next is real-time example. In an e-commerce application, a customer places an order. The request first reaches the API gateway. The API gateway doesn't know where the order service is running, so it asks Eureka server. Eureka returns all healthy order service instances. The gateway selects one instance and forwards the request. If tomorrow two more order service instances are added because of traffic increases, Eureka automatically registers them. The API gateway doesn't need any code changes. That's the big advantage of service discovery. Next, why service discovery is important. It provides several benefits. No hard coding of IP addresses, better scalability because new instances can be added anytime, handles dynamic changes automatically, fault tolerant system, easier deployment and DevOps operations. Next, in interview you can answer like this. Service discovery allows microservices to find and communicate with each other dynamically without hard coding IP addresses. Service registry themselves with a service registry like Eureka. When a service needs to another service, it asks the registry for healthy instances. This enables scalability, high availability, and fault tolerance in microservices architecture. That's all for service discovery. If you found this video is helpful, please subscribe my YouTube channel and follow me on Instagram for more real-time Java full stack interview questions. Thank you.